What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Resident Evil knife only close quarters combat for the win achievement, walkthrough run, whatever you want to call it. It's a bit of a mouthful, that title, isn't it? But yeah, so last time we fucked up that Crimson Head. We shanked his shins to pieces. But I hear that's the most difficult thing to do in the Jill knife only run, so that's out of the way. I'm happy with that. We're going to go and do the V-Jolt today. I've noticed a few people doing this walkthrough recently that are also doing, well, the knife only sort of thing. I seem to be struggling with the V-Jolt, but I know how to do it, I think. So, zombie dodge that guy, good times. And in this next area, we want to be as fast as we can because there's a dog that spawns. And you can shoot him or kill him if you want to, but you don't have to if you're quick. So, make sure you got no weapon equipped so you move as fast as you can. We're going to come over to this wall and slam this bastard in here as quick as we can. And once that's in, try not to turn around, just run towards the door. And when you come back here in the hunter spawn, next time, that dog won't be there, so don't have to deal with him at all, which is nice. And I think I'll quickly grab this first aid spray, why not? Don't want anything else in this room. Okay, and we're going to go through here. I think we got to go to Lisa's hut at the moment and get the crank. And that's relatively simple. There's a little puzzle out here. It's pretty solvable. So, okay, we want to come up to this first wind, whatever it is, and press it when it's around west. That's bang on, perfect. And this dog should show us its arsehole. Lovely. So we're not going to press it again, and we're going to head over to the next one. We should get a cutscene here. I'm going to skip that course. And straight down here to the next one. We want to point this to the north, I believe. Oh, no, that's wrong. Okay, I'm going to have to press it again. If you get this wrong, though, you only have to watch that dog move once, which is kind of nice. You might want to wait for the wind to slow it down, but I'm just... There we go, that'll do. Yeah, you don't have to actually watch the dog turn again. And as long as you got that arsehole face-off scenario going on between these dog statues, the gate will unlock. And we'll go through here. And in this, I think it's in this area at the moment, there's only some crows. And they may attack you if you go too close to them, but if you stay away from them, I don't think they attack you. But when you come back through this area a little later and you've got both of the stone objects, I think you get the Magnum from that area, and there's an achievement on this game for getting all the guns. I don't have it yet, but I think that might be one of the ones I'm missing. If we can't get it yet, I'm not going to use the Magnum in this run at all, of course, knife only, but I usually don't use it even if I'm just trying to do it normally, like a normal speed run. You don't really need to get it, to be honest, because Jill gets the grenade launcher and it's still a very powerful weapon. She gets it really early on as well, so nice and easy. We're going to come around here up to the steps towards Lisa's place. And sometimes there's some herbs here, but not today. Don't know if that's on easy or something like that, maybe. Right, so I'm going to run through here and go and get this crank. Straight up the stairs. I think we want to go right this way. Yep. And the crank is just here. And when we come out of here, Lisa's going to smack us over the head, and we've got to run past her, and it can be tricky because she is really powerful. But there we go, she's come in on us. Oh, hitting the bed there. Oh, ka-clunk. So it's kind of creepy that you wake up by the fireplace after being knocked out by someone. You know, I don't know if she's getting some Jill molestings down by the fire or something like that, but doing a chef us. I'm gonna make love to you, woman. Lay you down by the fire. Oh man, Lisa, you're so sexy. You can lay me down by the fire anytime. Look at that face. Look at that. That's a face you can marry. Run! Oh, Jill, no! Keep running, Jill. So we took a hit from Lisa, which is never good, because she is very, very powerful. Like a couple of hits from her can kill you, which is really annoying. But we should be okay. What's my health saying? Are we on caution or danger? Oh, right, okay. Just first aid, spray it up a bit. And we're going to head back towards the, where we came in, back to that hut where we got that first aid spray a minute ago. Try and avoid this zombie. Just run between those trees. You can just run past him, I think, because he's facing the wrong way. Usually he misses you, but just to be safe. These camera angles are really, really dodgy in this area. But never mind. I think with the new control scheme, it's very, very different. I really prefer the old one. I don't know about you guys. Much prefer the original one. Sort of just one stick, and that makes life a lot easier. I'm pretty sure the new control scheme has both sticks used. So no, I can't get into that. Which doesn't feel right for this game. Maybe that's just me. An interesting fact that I learned today, actually, was if any of you have ever played Devil May Cry or heard of it or whatever, that game originally started out as a Resident Evil game. Or it was going to be one, and then it was so different that it just became its own game. I only found that out today. That's kind of a cool Resident Evil fact for you there. There's also about 3 or 4 Resident Evil games that never hit the shelves. Just got abandoned and trashed. I think Resident Evil 4 took 4 attempts to get right. Like, there's 3 different games that we didn't see, I think. But yeah, back through these double doors, and there are dogs in this area. We should get a cutscene there. And if you run through these pillars, a lot of the times the dogs struggle to chase you. It sort of messes with the path they're going to take, I think. So it buys you some time if you run through that centre sort of object. But they can still grab you, so just be careful when you're going through there. And I'm going to come over here. I grab the crank from Lucia. Use the crank. No, I'm not in the right place. Let me stand in the right place. That should do it. There we go. We should get a cutscene when Jill cranks this a little bit. Skip that as fast as we can. There we go. Okay, so cranking that empties the pool, which allows us to cross now, but it turns the waterfall, I think, in the next area on. And what we want to be able to do is get to that area with the waterfall off, which at the moment is impossible because we can't. Well, the only way to get there is to turn this water. Well, get rid of this water so we can climb up and all that crap, just like I did just there. But that turns the waterfall on, so we need to basically have that pool on and have the other elevator working so we can come back around and get to that point whilst the waterfall's down. Which is a little mission in itself, to be honest, but we're going to go and deal with the plant and stuff first. That's not for a little while. These crows will usually chase you, so you want to get through here quickly and just go straight for this gate. And you shouldn't get attacked by them. But when you come back through that area, the crows are gone, and it's dogs, so you only have to really worry about them that one time. I think there's a bunch of snakes that drop in here. I'm going to grab this red herb, though, just because they are useful when you find green herbs lying about the place. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll just throw it in the box in a minute. And keep running here. Snakes will drop down, but if you just keep running straight along the path, you'll be fine, and they shouldn't bite you. But you do want to be careful around snakes, because they can poison you, and that's so fucking annoying. But the good thing about doing this on normal, if you're doing it on hard or real survivor, there are much less herbs, especially blue herbs around. But if you do get poisoned, if you come straight ahead here, there's like 3 blue herbs right there. In fact, I may grab one and slam it in the box right now, just in case I do get poisoned, just so I can grab one. Okay, so we're going to run straight down here right now, through this first door, and the spiders in here we want to avoid, but they're usually pretty easy to get around. And we only really need to grab one item from this area, but I'm going to grab this herb, just because I like my herbs. And I'm also going to come this way, down here. Don't worry about the spiders, we're not going to bother with them. I'm just going to grab these 2 items here. The red book, and first aid box. So let's leave. And hopefully we can get past this spider without too much trouble. He can sometimes get in the way or be in the wrong place. Oh, okay, we should be good. Fuck you, spider. So we're going to stash some stuff away in the box now. I'll just clear some space because we need a bunch of space to be able to do the V-jolt. And you have to push that box around to get over the next area, but I usually don't. I just tend to run over it because if you're doing this on normal, you'll be alright. You won't take too much damage from the plant grabbing you. I'll show you what I'm talking about in a sec. But it's also the much quicker way to do things. Right, so let's put away the blue herb. And I'll also put away the crank for now, because we don't need it for a little while. I'll tell you what, I'll put this in here, and I'll just combine these 2 herbs and keep it with me. I like to keep a health item with me at all times. And we'll keep the red book for now. Right, let's go. Okay. So in that previous area where the spiders were, there was also a pool table. And if you're doing the V-jolt like I am, it's sort of mash sticks there to get that thing off you. It's much quicker than going over. But yeah, if you go into that area where the spiders are, there's a pool table in there with 3 pool balls on it. And I think the numbers are always 365, but the order can vary. And that's the code for the V-jolt door. But as I said, the numbers are always 365, and there's only 6 possible different combinations. So if you just try them all, you don't even have to bother looking at it really. But we'll get to that in a minute. Usually, a lot of the time it is 365, but it can change run to run. Okay. So there's really a couple of areas that it's like that. We're going to come into this little room as soon as we come in here. The weird thing about this room, I think, is that Or I don't know, it's kind of weird. It's Barry's having a conversation with someone in the room, and then you come in and Barry's on his own, and whoever was in there is gone. And then there's nothing in that room when Barry leaves, but when you come back in here now, there's a zombie in here. You should hear it shambling about, and we'll have to get past it in a minute. But there we go. I don't know if you hear it. It's kind of weird. Like Barry was in there a second ago, no zombie, he's having a conversation. Don't know who the hell it was. I think it may be Wesker, I'm not sure. But you can hear Barry's voice, but you can't hear the other person's voice. Not sure. Don't know if he killed someone and stashed him under the bed as Jill was coming in, like, oh shit. Gonna get spied. Right, so running across this gap again, mash them sticks to get that thing off you. Hopefully we're good, we're good. And the key we just got should open this door. And then we'll discard it because we don't need it anymore. And what's going on in this room? I think this is the room. We have to do this. Go into the same sort of side door here, and we have to empty a bathtub that's full of water. And you want to be quick doing this because there's a zombie in here, and the longer you take it, you know, the less time you'll have as he stands up. So I'm going to pull out the plug. It's full of yes. I think I said no there. Keep mashing A until you get the key. Something inside the bathtub. Let's go. Did I get it? No, I don't think I got it. No, okay. So I guess he only stands up when you take the key again, or maybe. Yeah. There we go. I didn't know that. I always rushed through that room, thinking that he's going to stand up at any second, but at least we know. He only stands up when you take the key. Good times. So that's the control room key. We have the red book. I don't think we need it just yet, but we're going to go back this way. We're going to cross this guy again. And we're going to go into that room I was talking about where Barry was, and there's a zombie in there. The first time getting through here is quite easy, and my advice is not to kill this zombie, even if you're doing a weapons playthrough, unless you've got maybe the infinite ammo rocket launcher. But yeah, this zombie's kind of easy to dodge on this way through. He's kind of harder on the way back. But if you kill this guy, he turns into a Crimson Head a hell of a lot faster, I've noticed. I'm not sure why, but he literally takes about 10 minutes to turn. Whereas like usually a Crimson Head takes about half an hour to 45 minutes before it stands back up. So well, let's push this across. There we go, and we're going down here. And you should be good to not get attacked by him. I think he gets stuck on a wall or something and struggles to get to you. But on the way back we've got to try and get past him again, which can be tricky because he's in a bit of a tight area. We'll see what we can do. So we're going to push this box along just to the end of this wall. You don't want to push it all the way, otherwise you won't be able to push the rest of the boxes, I don't think. So just push it to about here. And come round. You don't have to do that, but it makes life a tiny bit quicker. Shave a tiny bit of time off your run, I think. So we're going to push this box all the way down into the water. We're going to go to the one just behind us. Okay. This takes a little while, but gotta be done. Kind of tempted to get a swig of my drink, but I know I'm gonna have to, like, as soon as I get it to my mouth, I'm gonna have to take control again. There we go. Right. This might be the time. I'm gonna push this across this way, start pushing it, and then get a quick swig of my drink, hopefully. Let me shake it up. Shake up that protein shake now. Get it ready. Okay. And we're gonna push this bastard. Quick, go! Right. Pop that fucker open. Get a few swigs. Oh man. Speed run drinking manoeuvres. Right, let's get that thing dropped in there and just get moving on now. Come on then, Joe, let's go. Right. I'm going to grab this herb just in case we get nommed on by a shark. I may have to use it though if we don't have enough space, surely. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Right. So, let's just get moving. We should have a cutscene here we need to skip. Skip that. Keep running. Sharks are coming. Oh, this one's in front of me. That's not good. That may spell disaster. Oh, son of a bitch. Keep an eye on that health. You keep running, Jill. Blood in the water. We all know what sharks are like. Seeking that blood. I think I'm still on green caution, which is good enough. We should be okay. I think when you get up these steps, they can't get to you, but... Oh, shit. Caught on that. Let's discard this key. Yeah, and in there. Okay. So there's a sequence of buttons and switches you've got to press in this area, and it's relatively simple when you know the order. let's just get to it. Straight down here, and we want to press the button, I think that is right about here. Press that. Thank you.
Emergency.
Once that's done,
Unknown source of pressure detected.
and she stops talking her shit.
All doors to achieve maximum safety.
Okay, so we want to press this first. Okay, and once that's done, I'm going to turn around and press the switch opposite us right here. Got that. And then I think we have to go and mess with the oil machine or whatever. That's the oil pressure machine behind us. Store that oil pressure. So you've got to press one of the switches here, and it can be any one of them. Look at the shark there in the corner; he's not happy. So it can be any one of these. It can change run to run. So if you get lucky, it'll be number 1, and you won't have to keep pressing it. But it can change. Yeah, that did it. Number 2. Okay, so now that that's done, we're going to do the same again, one more time. Press this one first, I think.
Pressure threshold.
Alright, that's that done. And then we'll press the one opposite us again. Pull this lever down.
Activate emergency drainage system
And
immediately.
then, once these come down, we regain control. We can't do anything at the moment. Camera angle should change, I think. Yeah, there we go. And then we want to come over here, press this button, and that should be the end of this. Simple enough. Alright, beautiful. Alright, let's go around here. Pick up this box, why not? I may want to go and stash that shortly, but I'll take it anyway. Yeah, good times. Okay, let's head down here. And down here. Through this door. And we need to go back around to where the sharks were and deal with them. And that's down here. Through this door. And when you're playing as Chris in this area, I think this is where you find the assault shotgun. But not as Jill. If you're going for a speed run anyway as Jill, you don't even need the assault shotgun. She gets the grenade launcher and the shotgun really early on. Just the normal shotgun. I mean, the grenade launcher is a really powerful weapon. But, yeah, we're going to jump up here. Watch out for this shifty looking shark. Try and grab this key. So, after it knocks that key off into the water there, we need to push this into the water. And flip this switch. Now get rid of the shark. And that cutscene we saw a second ago with the shark messing around. On the original version, that was like laggy as hell. But on this one, they cleaned it up nicely. Oh, there we go. Grab that. I'm not sure if I already mentioned this, but I was looking up some Resident Evil facts today, just doing a little bit. I wanted to learn some weird facts about Resident Evil for some reason. And I saw some guy's video, and he was talking about how, I don't know if it's true or not, but Devil May Cry was originally supposed to be a Resident Evil game, but it was too different or something like that, so it just became its own game. It's kind of weird. Also, Resident Evil 4 took 4 times to get right, apparently. I don't know. There were 3 games that we never saw. There's also a version of Resident Evil 2 that was never released because it was terrible, or something like that. Yeah, there's loads of weird stuff I didn't know. So there's some Magnum rounds there if you do want them. But we don't. We're going to head straight up here. And when we head back now, we've got to try and dodge that zombie that we originally walked past. And he is facing us. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes he's kind of weird and grabs you, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully I can get past him, let's just hope for the best. But if you do kill him when you first enter that room, when you come back now, he usually stands up as a Crimson Head. And that's literally about 10 minutes. And I think I said already that it's about 30 or 45 minutes usually before they stand up into a Crimson Head. It's kind of annoying. Obviously, you don't come back to this area a lot, so I was in a good position, but let's see what happens. See if he wants to get frisky. Let's bring him over here a bit so I can fucking see him. Come on. Lunge. Oh, you son of a bitch. Right, sometimes they wait until they're much closer to lunge at you. I don't know why, but hopefully this will sort me out a bit. Yeah, yellow caution will do. Okay, so this key that we've just got should open up the other door in this next area, I think. Or in this area, in this area. Right down here. And discard that key. Good times. Let's go in here. And we want to run through here as quick as we can and grab the insecticide and then come back. So let's do that. And go this way. Around the table here. And if you keep running, then the hornets that are here shouldn't bother you at all, so just come to here, grab this insecticide. There we go. And then we want to leave through the door we came. Again, just keep running, and you shouldn't get stopped by the hornets. And... okay. Once we're through here, you want to go over to where the map is, down at the end of this corridor. And once you take the map, Jill will say, or it will say on screen, that there's a hole in the wall, and if you keep mashing A, then you'll more than likely look through this hole and some hornets will come through. So make sure you don't do that. Make sure you sort of press A sparingly there, and then you want to use the insecticide just to ensure that no more hornets come through. It's just a hassle if you do that. I think like 3 hornets come through if you look into that room. But then we're going to come back to here. And as I was saying earlier about the V-Jolt, this is where the V-Jolt door is. And if you've looked at the pool table in the room that the spiders were in, you might have the code, but we don't have it. It's always 365, but they can be in different orders. So I'm just going to go for 365 here. That's 3, 6, and we'll go 5 on that. Hopefully that's right. Yeah, beautiful. It can change, but a lot of the time it is 365. So we've got to mix up some stuff here to try and make our V-Jolt. And I've seen a lot of people struggling to do this. Hopefully I get this right first time, but we need to pick up all the bottles first. We need 4 bottles, so make sure you got 4 spaces when you're doing this. So there's 1, there's 2. Yep. I think I know the process. I might get it wrong once, but it's pretty easy, to be honest. So we need some red stuff. I need some of this. Take some of that. And I'll do this stage by stage rather than just grabbing everything. And we'll fill some water as well. I'm pretty sure it's either you mix water with the red stuff and then mix it with some yellow, or mix some water with yellow. I'm pretty sure it's red. So once you've got that, it's the red and the water. We go and get the yellow. We'll take some of that. Get me some yellow 6, and then we're just going to add that straight in there without water, and that'll give us this orange one. And then we're going to go and grab some red. Yep. Hopefully I don't get the process wrong. I'm pretty sure you combine these. Oh no, I need to put some water in that one. So we'll start again. Ugh, one more time. Confusing stuff, but we'll get some yellow. I'll get back to that stage. God damn it, that's annoying. So I had to mix the red with some water and then put in some more yellow, I think. You got the water, so we'll get some red as well. Let's try this one more time. Apologies. Oh, god damn it. Okay, so we'll combine the red and the water, and then we combine these two. And then we want some, I think it's red and water. Take some. Yes. Or is it yellow and water? We add in now. I think, yeah, we want some yellow and water, and then we put the red in at the end. Let's hope I get this right. Second time lucky. So we combine these two, and then we put this in here. Yeah, and then the red in there. And there we go. That's the V-Jolt. Nice. So only 2 times. Can be a little confusing. Hopefully that helps some of you out anyway. But never mind. Right, so now that we've got that, we need to head on back to the shark room, which means we need to go past that bloody zombie again. So we're going to come out of here and go back this way. And I think I've got it. I don't think we should have any problems. I think when you go to the plant and you use the bottle, it discards the bottles. I'm not sure if it's all of them though. It might just be the V-Jolt one. But yeah, so what was that process? It's like it was red and water plus yellow. Add yellow and water, and then add red on its own. Oh, you son of a bitch. Get off. Just get off. Yeah, and that's why you don't want him to be a Crimson Head. For sure. He turned around really quickly there. I didn't expect him to turn around. I should have ran probably a little quicker or something. How's my health? What's in here? I think that's blue. Oh, 2 green herbs, I'll take that. Maybe we should use it, I don't know. We'll hold on to it. I don't think we have to actually fight anything in this area, so we'll hold on to it for now. And we'll just go through the store here. Okay. So, straight down here. And then we're going to go back into the shark room. And we're going to go to the right of them. Now that that's drained. Okay. Should really use those herbs. I think I'm going to just go back up to fine just because we're slower when we're hurt like this. So it makes sense. I'm sure there's going to be plenty more first aid sprays and whatever for me. What we really want to worry about is going back to the mansion with the hunters, because that kind of sucks. But no, we want to go through this door right here. Or is it this door? No, it's not this door. We want to go through here. And once we're through here, we just want to head on over to the right. I think it's Jill's right. Once we get through. Okay, so past him. No, this is the wrong way. No, we've gone the wrong way here. My bad. Yeah. Confusing times. I think we have to go back through the oil pressure room. Failing this. I just thought sharks and came this way. No, it's definitely, yeah, it is the other way. So, my bad if you were watching this part by part. We're going to go back through here. And up the ladder. And around. Yeah, that's this. Yeah, this is the right way. I got a little confused there, but never mind. Shouldn't have lost too much time. Probably about 20 seconds or something. Okay, so up this ladder. Kind of annoyed that I messed up the V-jolt once, but it's fine. It only took me 2 attempts. Hopefully it helps some of you out anyway. It's nice how you can keep retrying it, so it'd be annoying if you only got 1 shot at it and then you couldn't do it again. Right, so we're going to come over to the right here. Another shark flopping about there, but we're going to go in this room. And I think as soon as we're in here, we want to use the V-jolt. Like as soon as we get in here. Yeah. There we go. Nice. Okay, so we don't need the bottle anymore. Throw it away, yes. Did it throw all of them away or just one? Yeah, all of them, nice. Let me just see if there's any health items in here. Broken and can't be used. No, I don't see anything we can pick up. So, yeah, let's just leave. That's sorted now. And now that we've done that, we're going to go and deal with the plant. We don't actually have to fight him, which is really, really nice. We just need to get back to that area, so let's head through here. You can go this way back, actually, if you want to. Let's just do that, why not? Take the scenic route. I'm not sure what's around there, actually. Oh well, maybe some health or something, but let's just go back this way. Probably should have just done this in the first place. If I would have thought I was going to the right way, I probably would have come this way, to be honest. Oh, it's not here now? Shit. I thought you could go this way. Obviously not. Looks like we're going back the same way then. Wasting more time. Right. Okay. A little bit ropey with the whole V-jolt scenario, just because I don't usually do it. The faster way to, if you're going for speed runs and stuff, the fastest way to do it is just to kill the plant. So let's go back the way we came. Wasting time. That's about another 30 seconds lost. So ooh, a bit rocky there, but it's alright. Hopefully I get it under 3 hours. That's all I want, really. Knife playthrough under 3 hours. A knife playthrough is all I really need to do. I've done the 3-hour thing, but it'd be cool just to do it. But my advice, honestly, is if you are going for the 3-hour, just to do it normally. Don't try and do it like this, because it'd be pretty frustrating if you tried to do it and failed. But then again, you know, 3 hours isn't a huge amount of time, is it? Oh, where am I going? We want to go back through here and back up the ladder. Try and get past that zombie without getting bitten. He's bitten me twice now, that son of a bitch. If only I had defense items. I think when I'm done with this, I may try and do a speed run, just normally, with the weapons and stuff, and see how fast I can do it. Try and aim for under 2 hours. think my best is 1 hour 50, and that was with about a 10-minute break. I had to stop and go and sort something out, so I probably had it about 1 hour 40, maybe even a bit less than that, which is kind of cool. So I've added some time there, which is a bit annoying, probably a minute or two, but it's all good. Let's just get back, go and do this V-jolt. Bitch, oh no, what's it called? Is it Plant 42 or something like that? Yes! Fuck you, oh let me pass, come on. I was gonna say, if he grabbed me there, I'd been pissed. Blocking the way, fat zombie. Three stooging it up in the doorway. Right. So back through here, into the plant room, and we're going to deal with this guy. I think we have a cutscene with Barry, but I'm going to skip it, of course. But the plant should just be dead. We've done this. We're going to go through this door. 003, no, that's not it. Maybe this door then. Oh, no, I think it's... Is it the door over here? Oh, no, I haven't grabbed the key. What am I talking about? Let's come down here and pass where we grabbed the insecticide first. And grab the key. Yeah, there we go. And I've kept hold of this book just for this part. But I think once I've dealt with the plant, that'll be it for this part. So there's not a hell of a lot left of the game, to be honest. And I could probably get it all done in one foul swoop. Right. So we're coming in here. There shouldn't be any zombies or anything in this area. And we want to take out this white book. There we go. Back out of that. And then we want to put the red book in. And we need to rearrange these. Okay, so we're going to reorder this one to the middle. And this one up here. And this one up here. So the only one in the right place, I think, there is the middle one. There we go. The one you put in, I think. Right. So, is this the plant room? I think this is the plant room, right? Let's have a look. Yeah, there we go. Skip, 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 and that's all done with. Beautiful. So fighting that guy with a knife is not really fun, but I don't know if it's quicker. I wonder if it is quicker, because it's not actually that hard. You just sort of stand to the side of it. You just keep slashing the tentacles. It just takes time, obviously. So now that we have that key, we want to go back to the mansion, and this is where I get the first MO disc. But let me just check how long I've been going for here. We should have a cutscene. I'll just let play. I'll walk forward and try and activate it. I've been going for about 35 minutes. Walking into a wall right now.
Wesker.
Jill, so you're safe.
That's what I was going to say.
I apologize. It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
Alright, you shut up, Wesker, no one likes you. Right, so, yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to jump off right here, because the last part will probably take me maybe an hour or so to get it done. I might have to practice a little with a couple of bits as well, just to make sure I get it right. So now we don't have to worry about that plant grabbing us there, by the way, but we're going to come over here, and I'm going to quickly save it and grab my crank back. Don't want to forget that. I'll grab that before I save it, so we can just leave. But there's some incribbons right here on the side for us. Make sure you don't pick up that battery if you're doing the CQC for the win achievement. Where's my crank? There we go. Sorted. Let's go save it. Right, so hopefully some of you find what I've just done there useful. Messed up a little bit with the V-jolt, couple of wrong turns, but never mind. We'll live, I'm sure. Let's go save over this. 5 saves so far. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's probably only going to take me about an hour or so to finish off the game now. Maybe a little bit longer. We'll see. And this gives me control here. Right, yeah, so thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Have a great day, whatever it is you are doing. And until next time, take it easy.